I want you to read this one this time because you let me
blurb?
read the. Yeah, see, and you did the same thing I did. And welcome back to episode 2 of season 7. Is that 7? Nope, that's 7. There we
didn't
go.
Pull up 7 either.
Yeah, we are all math inclined here. Of Legit Brew Reviews, a show about two guys who drink legit brews and give you legit reviews. As always, he is
Trevor.
And I am Matt. And today we are drinking something that is something that a friend of ours gave us.
Yeah.
Yeah, a friend, a good friend when it comes to things like collabs. You might have met him last week.
You might have seen him.
You might have seen his
skulking around.
You might have seen his face.
His goatee.
You saw his goateed face.
Nice hair.
Nice hair, smooth.
Pizza Planet shirt face. Yeah, so we have another brew that comes to us today from Mr. Wayne Over
at
at Wayne's
Beer
Delivery.
Delivery.
How y'all doing?
So this is another 13 Stripes. It's called Freedom Juice.
13 stripes, 13 stripes. I like 13 stripes. Boom, boom, boom.
Not to be confused with the bubble gum Red Stripes.
Oh, sorry.
I meant Fruit Stripes.
Fruit
not
Stripe.
Red Stripe. What's Red Stripe? Is Red Stripe is that the whiskey?
I don't even know. I know Red Stripe's something, isn't it?
Red
Red
Stripe
Stripe's
is
a beer.
Gum? It's a beer?
Red Stripe?
I don't even know.
Anyway.
Yeah, so we got 13 Stripes, Freedom Juice. This is a double IPA, so Wayne spared us just a little bit from last week's triple IPA, except this one.
He said, you know how last week I gave you guys a triple? Well, this week, here's a double.
I love how Wayne sounds like Jack Nicholson.
Yeah, that's why I don't know why Wayne talks like that. He's got a weird accent. Those people in South Carolina.
South Carolinians.
South Carolina accents.
So this is a 1 pint. It's 8.5%.
Not 12, but
volume.
it's still, ooh.
It's still pretty up there.
Yeah. I want you to read this one this time because you let me
blurb?
read the. Yeah, see, and you did the same thing I did. You did the same shit I did. I said, oh, the blurb? The same thing I did. That's hilarious.
All right,
That's
let's go ahead and
in.
read the blurb.
Yeah, here's the blurb. Read the blurb, Trev.
Oh, get right to it.
Okay.
It's like that's the sound from the beginning of Jurassic Park.
That's the sound. That's funny. Dude, our shit's gonna explode now since we've been doing that.
Okay. The blurb says, what you are holding in your hands right now
Will explode when you open it because you went 14 times. Anyway.
is the result of great minds pondering over the perfect beer for a celebration of freedom. There's an ellipses there.
Freedom.
Celebration of freedom. Loaded with juicy hops and brewed with 100% Carolina-grown malt, this double IPA was created to give you all the courage you need for playing with small dicks.
This is your fault, Wayne. You did this.
For playing with small sticks of dynamite, or to at least relax and watch while someone else does. Brewed in collaboration with our friends at New Groove Artisan Brewery. Okay, I didn't catch that
That's
part.
the collab Wayne was talking about. You remember how he said they collab with other breweries?
That's really
hey,
cool.
Full circle, guys.
Crafted and canned at 13 Stripes Brewery in Taylors, South Carolina.
Dude, my can's busted a little bit. It's
because you kept...
Dude, oh, look how busted mine is.
Oh, man.
Oh, man, the can's cool, though. It's a
I really
throwback to,
the art, yeah.
that colonial thing. Wasn't Wayne talking about that, too?
He's wearing a American Revolutionary War.
Look at that, guys, in the close-up.
He's a blue coat, right? So the red coats were the Brits.
Right.
Yeah, so
nice.
he's double wielding these flintlock pistols there. That's really cool.
That is cool.
Dude's a freaking
cool can art, George Washington.
That could be George Washington. I don't know if he. Why did I say it like that? Washington. That could be. I mean, I don't know if
Washington.
He strikes me as the type of fellow that would dual wield some flintlocks.
Here we go, guys. Oh, no.
Mine wasn't bad.
Mine didn't.
Oh, no. Oh, there it goes.
Oh,
Careful. You
I
cut
cut
yourself.
myself.
I
Okay.
hurt myself.
Today.
See? And this one is a lot more pale than,
Yeah.
or hazy.
Yeah.
it's
The other one was a
hazier.
little hazy.
hazier than the triple.
Yeah, it's a little hazier, though. Ooh, yeah, look at
I
that.
couldn't fit all
What you
mine.
think of that, Brian, huh?
I couldn't.
Huh?
I couldn't fit all mine in there.
Oh, I'm going to fit mine all in there.
That's what she said.
I'll fit it all in there.
Well, delivery's all wrong. She's butchering it.
Okay, I didn't.
You overpromiser,
I
you.
overpromised. Damn, look at that. Look at that.
Brian, how did we do on a scale
Right.
of 10 to 10? How did we do?
Right, that looks... Dude, that's a pretty good... You got a pretty good one, though.
Yeah, thanks.
Usually you sell your
Huh?
head...
Usually your head.
Usually your head sucks.
Usually your head's f***ing suck,
Usually
dude.
your heads are small. You have small heads.
Dude.
That's pretty good, dude. You
Yeah,
got like you got a little what?
I actually have
a little 2-finger.
That's what she said.
I got like a
I
4-finger.
didn't-
That's what she said. Oh, no, not that. Just come
I think I'm
actually-
like steadily a 4-finger.
I didn't
though.
actually measure it,
That's what she said.
but this is like right now it's just an index finger. It went down a little.
Yeah,
I had
mine
a
went down,
2-finger
too.
going,
Okay.
but I had a little 2-finger going, but okay.
We're out of control, guys. By season 7, man, we're just off the damn rails.
You're
This is
either-
episode 2, and we are already out of control.
You're on board or you're not. You're
You're-
with us or you're against
You're
us.
with us, against us.
Anyway,
All right. Well, so we established it's pale as
it's a
And
lot
cloudy.
It's a lot
Ooh.
hazier than the IPA we had last week. Interesting.
Should we dip the beak in it? Because that's usually what
Yeah.
you do.
Yeah,
All right,
I'm
let's
ready to dip the beak.
let's go. Okay, smells like a IPA.
Ah.
So yeah, I knew you were gonna do it.
Oh well, yeah.
Yeah, it smells like an IPA. See,
It's
that,
kind of
that triple
masked.
didn't smell like the IPA at all, dude.
Is that what we're calling it now? IPA.
We've been calling it that since season, like, God knows, whatever.
Since season 1.
Yeah,
dude.
whatever season it was. Okay, yeah. Here, let's put it in our mouth holes. Come on, let's do this.
I'm ready. Let's do
This
this.
is- Let's do it. Here we go. Season 7, episode 2, brothers.
Hold on, Hulk Hogan. What's this one called? The Freedom Juice.
Freedom juice, guys. We're getting our juice on,
Getting
and
our
it's gonna
freedom on.
be freedom.
We
freedom
put
Oregon.
all the freedom we had. We put it in a blender. We blended it up and we poured it into these two
Pour it
glasses.
in these here glasses right here, America.
And now we're gonna drink it to become more free.
Here we go, guys. Get free with us. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Here we go.
Ugh. This.
That is bitter.
Woo.
That triple was not any reminiscent of this bitter. This is bitter as ish.
You know, it's not bad though. It's bitter though.
Mm-hmm.
This one punches you in the freaking mouth.
Punches you in the.
This one punches you in the and then it says, "You want some more?"
Ooh! This is the first IPA I've had in a while, other than the other one we had so far this season.
This is the first IPA I've had in a long time, except for that one last week.
I mean, but this tastes more like an IPA. You could have given me that other one, and I wouldn't have known that was an IPA.
Well,
I didn't find like
Wayne,
a taste.
Like Wayne said, it was very much like a Belgian triple almost.
It definitely was very
of that
much more
ABV.
reminiscent of a Belgian triple than that. Yeah.
But this is very.
This
yeah,
this tastes like an IPA. If you poured this in a glass and didn't tell me what it was, and you were like, "What style of beer is this, dumb?" I would have been like, "IPA."
Hey Matt, try this beer you've never had before.
Right? I would have been like, yeah, I couldn't tell you what this is. In saying that, though, I had to defend my IPA point to Dave in his live stream the last time we were on,
Matt, get your ass on here, dude. I'm tired of waiting.
because he was quick to discredit my my IPA persuasion. I've come to like IPAs. I still, like I said, I still am not to the point of going and purchasing my own IPAs. But if I'm graciously gifted the IPA, I don't mind drinking it.
You're like the old guy in Gran Turismo.
Exactly.
That kid.
Yeah.
Except you're less racist. That's you and IPA.
Oh my god. I dig it for what it is. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. What are you thinking? I drank more than you at this point. What are you thinking?
Yeah, you
here
have.
we go. Rodeo. Stay still, Brandon's lazy Susan. Lazy Brandon.
She's not very lazy.
We're gonna
She's
call it
going.
lazy Brandon because he made that.
Yeah, that's true. What do I think? I really like this one. I don't mind that it's so bitter, because I sort of expected it, I guess. I think it's a pretty solid IPA overall. Yeah. I mean, it's really tasty, juicy, really fruity. I don't taste the 8%. I mean, I guess because last week we did a freaking 12%. So.
And I think the bitterness also masks some of the alcohol taste, the ABV taste.
Yeah.
So you might have that too. It might cancel out some of that alcohol taste.
But overall, no, I'm really impressed by this. I like this one a lot. Actually, this is a drink it. It's not a sink it.
Okay, awesome.
What do you think?
Yeah, I definitely don't mind it. I wouldn't go out of my way to have tried this on my own again. I'll hammer that home every time.
You wouldn't have grabbed this off the shelf.
IPA is not my preferred style of beer, but I will give credit when credit is due. I'm not going to discredit it solely based on its style. Yeah. I have grown to like IPAs more than I did in the beginning of this show. When we first started, I definitely can say that my palate has changed to be okay with IPAs. I just find myself having to slow down on enjoying them to keep enjoying them. I feel if I drink them too quick, like I would like a lager or an ale or something that I enjoy more, I feel like maybe then I kind of start burning myself out a little bit on that. Does that make sense, guys? Like
makes sense to me.
Having too much of it too quick, maybe it's too much. That's kind of how I attest to this. Yeah. But other than that, I'm going to give it full credit because it is a very good beer. It is tasty, and it is...
If someone bought it for you, you'd drink it and not sink it.
Yeah, and I'm looking for that IPA that changes me. I'm looking for that IPA that I will go out of my way and buy. And, I mean, Art Car is definitely one of them for me. I do like Art Car really, a lot, and I know... Art Car is technically craft, but then I guess it's like upper class craft.
I think so.
I guess St. Arnold.
St. Arnold. So I mean, they're
more established than some other.
They're probably arguably a craft beer company. I don't. There are probably a lot of people out there that disagree, but
they're not a macro. I wouldn't consider them a macro or a micro.
I don't think anyone owns them. I think they're doing their own thing.
Yeah. So full circle around all of that nonsense. I would say it's definitely a drink. If you're somebody who is like me, where you're just kind of often on the fence about IPAs, just keep trying different IPAs. That's all I could really tell you is just try them. And you might find some you like over others. The ones you like over others. And then just kind of like allow your palate to adjust accordingly. And just kind of play it by ear kind of thing.
The thing about IPAs, it's such a different style from like what people
very different.
Perceive as like, beer.
Yeah. Yeah.
People grow up with like most people grow up with like the domestics, and then someone gives you this and they say it's beer. It's an IPA, but it's beer, and you drink it, and it changes your world. You know what I mean? It's like going from milk to eggnog. It's like, what is this? It's still dairy. Yep. It's still dairy, but it's a totally different drink in some respects. Mm-hmm. So
it is.
It's a different. It's an acquired taste for sure.
It lives in its own house.
Yeah,
it does. It does.
Next door to the malty,
right, to what everybody classifies as a beery tasting beer. Which is often a lager or an ale or something like that. Exactly. Yeah. Thank you again, 13 Stripes. This is our first chance in trying this one and the triple that we had previously. We would love to see what more come out of 13 Stripes. So Whether it comes from Wayne or 13 Stripes directly, hey, hit us up and let us know because we're more than happy to try other styles of beer that you guys brew as well.
Yeah, like we said last week, color me impressed. I'm really liking this stuff coming from 13 Stripes.
Yeah. Commendable 13 Stripes. You get a two-person applause
You get
from us here at LBR.
13 stars out of 13.
13 stars out of 13. There you go. Now is a good time, if you haven't already, to go ahead and click that like button, that old
it looks
thumbs
like that.
up.
It looks like this. You can't miss it.
You can't miss it. And don't click that dislike button unless there's a reason. And if there's a reason, go ahead and let us know why we earned that thumbs down. Because at least if you're going to give us a thumbs down, let us know how we can improve in your opinion.
Yeah, you cowards.
Yeah, you cowards. Anyway, also, be sure to leave us a comment. We make sure to comment back to all you guys in the comments. It shows that you're watching the show. It shows that it's something that you enjoy.
Yeah.
It tells the algorithm gods that what we put out isn't complete shit.
And Matt, I will say, Matt is the one who mostly handles the comments side of that.
Yeah, most of the time.
It's your channel,
Trevor's in there every once in a while from his channel, ThatBandicoot in the description.
Yeah, but we love the engagement, So like Matt, like will answer every freaking comment.
Yeah, I will answer every comment.
Very thorough. So drop like what you guys thought about the video. If you've had anything from 13 Stripes, if you've had Freedom Juice,
if there's something else from 13 Stripes that you would like to see us have,
or if
let us know.
Anything that you haven't seen us try on the show that you would like to see us try, just comment it down below, and odds are Matt will see it.
I mean, whether or not we can get it, that's always the question. But if we can get our hands on it, our grubby little mitts, we will, so we can drink it and give you guys a legit review. As always, I'm Matt.
And I'm Matt.
And he's Matt, as he always is sometimes.
I used to be Matt, but I also am.
He used to be Matt, but he also am. And we'll be seeing you guys next week.
Bye-bye.
Stay sexy.
Bye. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, please make sure to check out last week's episode where we reviewed another 13 Stripes beer. And make sure to check out last season, season 6. It's up there or on the side.
It's on somebody's face. I don't know whose face it's covering.
Let's cover your face.
Covering my face?
Let's cover your face.
Oh, no, you can't see me because I'm currently the playlist for what you need to watch.
Hello, season 6.
It's me. You can't see my face. I'm turning and facing you, though. Ah!